Okay, next design pattern is adapter design pattern. Adapter design pattern is also a structural design pattern. It is used to um, unrelated interfaces can work together. For example, you consider a USB to Ethernet adapter. So how it will be converted from one type to another type, so that we need adapter design pattern is required. From the definition, an adapter pattern, it converts the interface of a class into another interface of the client, what the client is expecting. For example, there are the two interfaces I define, a bird as well as a toy duck. Two interfaces defined. A bird having two methods. One is a fly, and it makes the sound, natural sound it makes. For example, a bird, its concrete class is a sparrow, and a toy duck having one method, squawk is a method, and plastic toy duck, it having some sound, it makes some sound. But I define one more concrete class which is under the toy duck. The bird adapter implements the toy duck. It defines not only for that squawk, but also it defines that what that normal actual bird will be make the sound. If the toy duck also will make the same sound, that means that the bird adapter will be converted from one type to another type. Here the bird to the toy duck. So this is adapter design pattern. We'll see an example program for that adapter design pattern. One more thing, the UML diagram for this adapter design pattern, always the client is point out that target interface. The target interface is point out to that adapter interface. Adapter, what that adapter it will be. Here the client, the target interface is toy duck is a target interface. Here that adaptee, a request is made from bird adapter to that bird. That is what it is, a adaptee. Now we'll write a program. We need two interfaces, bird and toy duck. A sparrow is a concrete class under the bird has been defined. The toy duck has two classes, bird adapter as well as plastic toy duck, two concrete classes. We will write a program for this. Give me a second, I will clear the previous programs. Okay. I created one Java project. It is what is the design patterns? Adapter design pattern, adapter design pattern demo. So adapter design pattern demo, finish, don't create. So adapter design pattern. First I need to create a package, right click and give the package. I'm using the same name, adding at the end package, finish. From the diagram, first I need to create for bird interface, right click and create an interface. That interface, it is a bird interface I create, should be the public bird interface. A bird interface, I define the two methods, one is a fly, another is make sound. The two abstract method I define. The two abstract method, public void only. One is fly, bird is flying. Another method, public void make sound, two methods I define. And from the diagram, one concrete class, the name of the concrete class is a sparrow. Create a concrete class under the bird interface, right click, new class, concrete class, define the public concrete class I define. So it implements from the bird interface. Now what I have to implement here, the two abstract methods. What is the first abstract method? First abstract method, public void fly is the first abstract method, and simple I return system dot out dot print line fly, simple one message I define. Next, abstract class public void make sound. Here also system dot out dot print line the some sound it will be crip, like some sound it will be make, so crip sound it makes, so that I'm writing defining a sparrow concrete class. Now what else to define? Now I need to create one more interface, toyduck interface. Right click over here, new interface. What is the name of that interface? Toyduck interface. The toyduck contain what the method? Only the one method, squawk is a method. It is public void is squawk method. This is an abstract method, squawk method. Under this interface, two more concrete classes are there. First we define the plastic toyduck concrete class I define. Right click here, class, the name is plastic toyduck class I define. It implements from toyduck. It implements from the toyduck. What the methods are there? Only one method use. What is the method? Squawk is a method. So here system dot out dot how that plastic duck makes a noise, simple is squawk sound, some sound it makes a sound. Okay, fine. Now from the diagram one more concrete class. That concrete class will be is a adapter. Adapter now defined. The name is bird adapter. Now create one more concrete class. The name is bird adapter. Finish bird adapter. It also implements from toyduck. It implements from the toyduck. The bird adapter defines a variable because the toyduck can make the sound as how the sparrow will make the sound. So that I need a variable. The bird type of that variable I required. So let it be B type of that variable I required. Next one I define a constructor public bird adapter. A constructor I define. So in that one variable I define the bird B. How can I differentiate this dot B equal to your B? A method I define here. What is the name of that method? Public void squawk. Squawk is a method. System dot out dot println. From this method I need to call which method? Bird dot. I need to call that bird dot. How that normally sparrow will make the sound, that method I need to call. B dot make the sound. Where that make sound is defined, it is defined in that bird interface concrete class. So now this bird interface will be converted into this method. Okay. What else? Two interfaces is defined bird and toyduck, and concrete class for that bird as well as concrete classes for this. Now at the finally end user point I need to create from that end user point class create end user. So client, I need to create client. It is contain public static void main, contain the public static void main. Now you need to create an objective for what type? Create an objective for, first create an objective for Sparrow. Is equal to new, so it is Sparrow. Now creating an object for that plastic toy duck. What is a plastic toy duck? Creating object for the it is under toy duck interface. It is a plastic toy duck, right? So td giving the name, so plastic toy duck, plastic toy duck. Creating one more object, toy duck. This is for bird adapter. This is also what is the name? This bird adapter, bird adapter. What's the constructor bird adapter having? One single argument constructor. We are passing this. What I am passing? Sparrow object I am passing. Sparrow object I am passing. Because of this only that will be converted here. So bird to the plastic it will be converted. Now some simple system dot out dot println. How that sparrow will make the sound. Sorry, sparrow will make that sound. What will be happening? S dot fly method. So can you guess what is how that flying? So flying information, and S dot that makes sound. If you make this sound, how that something called it as we written as some sound like crypt message, right? Crypt message, something, whatever else you want you can hear. Normal sparrow can make that sound. Now I can create system.out.println. How that toy duck will make that sound. What is an object for the toy duck? TD is an object for the toy duck dot squawk. Yeah, squawk. What it performs? Simple, it performs. Yeah, simple it performs what? Squawk, right? Simple it performs the squawk. Now here I want to toy duck behave like a bird. How the toy duck behave like bird? What is our objective? Our objective is what? Before that I write system.out.println. This is using bird adapter. And what is an object for the bird adapter? Be a dot. It makes a squawk. That's it. Once you execute program, what you will get that output. We'll verify this. So first what will happen is sparrow, simply it's flying always crypt. Second, you're calling td to td dot squawk, so that normal toy duck will perform this squawk sound, right? Normal. We are calling an object. What is objective? This is bird adapter objective. Normally squawk using quack, normally quack output will be displayed, but using bird adapter it will be converted into squawk to the crypt. Normally what that bird will be having the sound, that makes sound, it will be converted into over here squawk. So that is what adapter design pattern. The advantage for that adapter design pattern, convert into one type to another different type. I hope you can understand. So thank you for watching.